It is that time for my response to a tweet. And today's tweet, I don't usually get that many from liberals. But this one, I think this person is brave. I think she's brave. And I feel honored to respond to this tweet. And it says, I am a liberal, and I don't mind listening to you. But women's health got a big boost from Planned Parenthood endorsing Hillary. And I know you're mad. Wow. I am a liberal and I don't mind listening to you. But women's health got a big boost from Planned Parenthood endorsing Hillary. And I know you're mad. Wow. Okay. Here is my response to this tweet. Wow. Look, imagine this. Imagine this. This is one of the most incredible thought processes that I can try to process as a human being. Regardless of my color, my spirituality, regardless of my political affiliation and things of this nature, this is one of the most dynamic aspects of humanity that liberals, you have to really, really, really check yourself. Anybody who subscribes to any of the liberalism, you have to really check yourself. And here's why. Imagine this. I'm coming to you to get a job. A high-paying job with a lot of responsibilities. And I'm coming to you and I'm asking you for this job, and you ask me for one reference. Now, the responsibility I'm going to have with this job is over other people's well-being, over other people's lives and things of this nature. And I have to give you a reference that's going to help substantiate my responsibility for having this job. The things that you're going to give to me and count on me to do. My thought process and everything. So now, I give you this reference. And say, for instance, the reference that I give you is a gentleman that kills 5 people every year. He's going to kill 5 people every year. And so his responsibility for these other people's lives, he's going to take 5 of them. And he's my reference. He's the person who's going to vouch for me. And I'm holding this person up in high regard. Oh, I got the perfect reference for you. Man, this guy, he kills 5 people every year. But what he does is he mentors men in playing basketball. He mentors them. But he kills 5 of them. But the thing is that there's a lot of young men that come through his camp and his job that go on to play basketball. And you know how much people like basketball. And some of them might not go play basketball, but these men go on to have great sports careers in other sports. But he kills 5 of these people. So overlook the fact that he kills 5 people. Look at what he's doing for these men in sports. And you know you love sports. So now I'm highlighting the fact that he kills 5 people, but he does help some other people, but he kills 5 people. Do I get the job based on how much I revere this guy's killing of people? Now, these people don't die under his watch under natural causes. He actually physically goes and kills them. But a lot more of them, where every 5 he kills, probably 25 of them go on to be professional athletes. Maybe even 50. Let's say 50. And this is who my reference is going to be. How do you feel? How do you feel? See, this is how asinine this thought process is with Planned Parenthood endorsing Hillary. And they're giving a big thumbs up to women's health. Now, if you're a man that wants women's health, see, look at it from a humanity standpoint. The way that you become a woman is how? You have to be a child first. For you to have a wife, you have to be a child first. You are applauding the endorsement of Planned Parenthood, and they kill 1 million plus children every year. And this is a big thumbs up for women's health? They kill 1 million children. My reference of a guy that kills 5 makes you go, no, I'm not hireable. Matter of fact, it's deplorable. You're revering somebody who takes human life. Now she gets an endorsement from an organization that kills 1 million plus children. This is the one thing that we all have in common as adults, as people that go out there and make votes. They go out there and vote for someone to lead our country and to watch over our futures, our children, our elderly, and everything in between. The one thing that we all have in common is that we were all children. So for you to even be able to vote means that you got to live up to that point. This organization kills 1 million children in the womb that will never get a chance to do anything according to the world, or more so according to what God has for them. And this is a thumbs up for women's health? These children never get to become women. These young men never get to become husbands for the women. None of these things ever get to take place, and this is a badge of honor? This is a big thumbs up for women's health? This organization purposely goes out and kills over 1 million children that never get to become women or men. Never get to graduate, never get to have their parents watch them come across the stage or get married or anything. And this is a thumbs up for women's health? What kind of women are you? To where you can go, yeah, women's health succeeds, 1 million children bleed, chopped up. And for what? See, here's the sad part. There's a certain aspect of humanity, even in myself, that believes abortion has a very, 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 very slim dynamic in our society. I can understand the rape and incest argument. I can respect the argument for the health of the mother. I can understand those things. But when I look at the God that I serve, does he understand those things? Because only he can create life. The devil can't create life or anything. Only God can create life. But we are living in a society where you say the best endorsement, the biggest, oh my God, is someone who kills 1 million plus children a year. I don't understand what kind of women these are. I don't understand the woman that creates this organization that purposely goes and kills children. I can't understand that it's coming out, no matter how many women's rights you want to say, it's coming out that they chop these babies up for material gain, for economic gain. They are killing our children to make money. And this is a big endorsement for Hillary. But more so, you're stating this is a big win for women's health. You would not be the woman that needs health or is healthy or was making this decision if you weren't a child first. If it wasn't for you being born, you wouldn't feel that you wouldn't even be here to applaud what you think is a win. Over 1 million babies. How can you as a woman look in your child's eyes that you're happy to have and say, your mama is woman, hear her roar, because Hillary Clinton got an endorsement from an organization that kills children so they can never look in their parents' eyes? Wow. I think women's health got a major setback every day that Planned Parenthood exists on God's green earth, but more so in the dynamic of America, supposed to be the home of the brave, the free. Our children are our future. Teach them well, let them lead the way. But they go chop them up because they see the beauty of them being dismantled while they're inside the womb for material things. Wow. Hey, I'm Phil Williams, and that's my response to a tweet on The Phil Williams Show.